Alright folks, hello and welcome to another Minecraft video. My name is LeaderGrev, and welcome to the 1.3 update. Done. And I guess there are other ways that I could have started this video, including la da 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 da. It's the one and only 1.3 mother cluckers, but I figured that wouldn't be appropriate. Let's go do what's been on my mind for quite a while now. Let's go get the... what's their face? The diamonds. Right, the diamonds. I've been sitting around waiting to collect these, and finally I get that opportunity, and I'm excited, super excited, and I've done a tiny bit of playing off camera without you guys. Well, obviously. Wow, that gives me quite a bit of experience. Exciting. That's good. I like that. Is this all well lit? Yeah, I think so. The reason I'm worried about stuff being well lit is because recently I've been noticing weird mobs just spawning randomly all over the place. Especially yesterday when I was building that farm, which I'm going to abandon for a tiny bit, for a couple of... or not a couple of anything, but like an episode or so. I'm going to casually forget about that project. And instead, right now, we are going to go into the Nether. Now, first of all, I want to go see if I have any Nether wart. It's kind of important. None here. I kind of want to clear out my inventory of the irrelevant stuff, the stuff I don't really need to bring with me. Alright, I think that's pretty solid. I mean, I guess I don't need this one random dirt block, but whatever, we'll see. What we need to do right now is we need to go into the Nether, get some nether wart, brew ourselves up a little bit of fire resistance potion, and then we can totally safely try and... where is everything? Where are all my stuffs? I guess this would be over here. Don't know where I put bones. Forgot where those went. Guess this'll just hang out over here. Alright, so I pretty much, let's see, flint and steel. I think I may have flint and steel in the bottom, or not in the bottom, but in my base. But in case I don't, steel, iron, whatever. Flint and iron. Nobody says flint and iron. Nobody does that. Flint and steel, ta-da. Excellent. Oh, I should have left the feathers and the bones behind. Why didn't I do that? Questions. Bones. Imagine they were up here at some point. Why do I have feathers here? That's not right. All of my arrow making stuff is here. Anyways, I think we are pretty much ready. We have everything we need, and let's go trek outwards. I mean, I wanted to enchant my armor and stuff, because I do have a fairly high level right now. But you know what? I kind of want to wait and start off the update right. I don't want to have to... speaking of starting things right, let's not starve in the Nether. That would be most unfortunate. So we are going to bring with us a bit of this, and because I've never eaten one in game before, and because people are always asking, I guess I don't really have enough here, I am going to bring with me a golden apple. Did I just see wheat in that chest? No, that was in my inventory. Genius. I'm a genius. Alright, so we're going to be heading in here in just a number of seconds. I hope my computer is not lagging. I feel like it is, but I'm hoping it's not. Blah, 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 blah. What to bring? What was I just talking about? Golden apples. Right. We're going to need these. We're going to take both of them because we have a lot of gold. I'm pretty sure we can craft ourselves up some more. Bucket of water. I don't really need it. I can't really use it, which is a whole other question entirely, but yeah, that's not really a thing. 1, 2, let's stock up. Stock up. I mean, yeah, let's get 8 torches. Woo! Hooray, 20. I think I have everything pretty much well lit already. So let's go into the Nether, and I'm going to show you guys where I want to build my new Nether portal. Now how many blocks do I need for a Nether portal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's leave 2 obsidian behind. Just 2. Because I don't want to waste any. Oops. 1, 2. Let's head it out. And you guys, I think you guys know where all of my stuff is, or where my base is, how everything's going. I haven't showed you guys what I've been building, and I haven't really built a lot of it, and I have plans for more stuff in the Nether, but right now, I want to do what I haven't done in a while, and I want to finally do it and sort of show myself, or not even show myself, but rather become once more aware that I can do it. Actually, before we do that, let's just check out a new feature of the update. Blink, blonk, blunk. Sideways wood. I like it. I like it a lot. Adds a pretty nice touch. I'm sure all of the decorating people will be super happy about it. I'm worried about zombie pigmen. Last I was here, they made a huge mess for me. Uh-oh, I hear one. That already does not inspire confidence at all. I hear him! And what makes this a lot worse is that right now, I have a sunroof in my room. And what makes this a lot worse is that I cannot see a single thing. The sun is literally just like blazing down onto my screen. It's awful, but I don't really have any other places to record. I have no other recording stations and stuff of that sort. So I'm kind of stuck in my room, and in the Nether, where the contrast is already pretty low, don't attack me. Don't even think about it. The contrast is already pretty low in the Nether, and it's hard to sort of tell what's going on. But that's like exacerbated by the fact that I can barely see anything thanks to the sun. Yeah, navigating the Nether fortress is going to be a challenge in and of itself. Let's see, we have... Uh-oh. See, that's why I wanted a potion of fire resistance. Although maybe it's not even going to be... Maybe it's not even worth it. Or not that it's not worth it, but maybe it won't even be of use right now because I'm just simply making a portal and testing the water. Because that base that I've been working in for the longest time now, it has not been updated since... What? Since before 1.8. I can't even pinpoint the exact... see, I can't see any of this. Hold on, I'm going to be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just moved to a place that's a bit less of an eyesore to be in. Don't want to fall in this lava. I don't want to start off 1.3 by falling into lava. I was just about to say, I think I already patched up the hole through which I fell last time. Obviously, I didn't. Brilliant me. Yeah, last time I went into the Nether, it resulted in a ton of not goodness. Now, let's get all of the nether wart we can get so we can bring back, because another feature of 1.3 that I like is that you can now, apparently, grow nether wart anywhere. Which is awesome, because I don't... as great as the nether is, it currently doesn't have all of the, I guess... not material, but... it doesn't have the depth to be its own, like, full-blown world, in my opinion. Or it doesn't have the depth to carry, I guess, the capabilities of a full-blown world. So I don't like traveling to the Nether that much because there's really not much to do here. There are some instances when there are things I want to get here and things I want to get out of the Nether, but in the long run, it's not all that fantastic in any way. Let's eat this. Gee, having one piece of bread sure is useful. I'm going to avoid you. Now, what I want to do is, I have 2 blaze spawners here in this fortress. And I want to build my nether portal. I don't know why I closed this. Oh, that's why I closed that off. I think I hear them already, actually. There's one, but I know I have another one further in this direction. And I want to build far from my base, but I want to do it. I think this might be it, actually. I have, like, 2 pretty close... next to each other. I didn't explore this all that well, although I already hear the blazes, unless that's just a regular fire. So we've been here. We haven't been down here, have we? Aha! There it is! There's our beautiful baby! But what I want to do... Hey! See, this frightens me. Multiplayer was kind of What is this? Is this the second... not portal. Jeez, stop, man. I don't shoot at you when you're trying to do stuff. Jerks. For some reason I had the impression that there was a portal in here. Oh, or not a portal, but... Jeez, get out of my face, man. Okay, so... what I want to do right now is I want to build a nether portal right in here. And I want to do that for the purpose of seeing if I come across new territory, or if all the stuff that's in here is old, and this portal will just take me to some old, already discovered, already pillaged land. I'm kind of hoping that I can come across new territory. That's sort of the goal here. But you know what? We don't always win. And I guess this is our attempt numero uno at finding out whether or not I'm capable at pulling this off. 1, 2... If I built this portal wrong, like imagine I jumped and I accidentally, like the game lagged, and I accidentally misplaced everything. That would just be awful. Alright, let's go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's do this. Extreme hills, come at me. Nothing has loaded. Oh, there it is. What the nuts? That's not cool. What is this? How is this a thing that even happens? Ah! Oh my god, all the lag in the world is just penetrating my computer. God, look at this lag. Oh man, do you guys see this? This is ridiculous. You know what? I have half a mind to destroy you. I don't need another string machine. Let's see if he spawns. I may not have enough light here. And if he spawns, I'm going to have to destroy this. Okay, not the worst stuff. Food, pretty useful. Not bad. Not all that bad. Let's see what's going on out here. This is an interesting place for you to spawn and to leave me. Yeah, just drop me in a cave. Brilliant. I love it. Although, the fact that we're right near coal, and on the same level as like iron and that kind of stuff, leads me to believe that we're not far from the surface, no matter how you cut it. So, I'm not particularly worried about farness from the surface. Farness? That's not the right word. Proximity to the surface. I think I'm pretty close. Kind of want to press F3 and see where I am. I don't know if that shows my seed. I've been kind of protective of my seed personally. I don't really like showing it off. I don't like... Somebody asked me if I was going to share the map, and I don't think I will, to be perfectly honest. It's kind of private to me. It's personal to me. It's a thing I've created, and I don't... It's almost like I don't want to... Like, some people are totally okay with, like, renting out their house over the summer and being like, hey, here, use my house. I wouldn't be okay with that, because there's something so personal and intimate about my house. And I feel that same way about this save. I've had it since I started playing. This was my first... Where did all my chests or torches go? Am I really out of torches? This is bad. This is bad. This means I have to either go back through the Nether to my base, get all that wood, and make torches, or I need to dig up really fast. Really fast. And this just gets me. Don't forget to dig here in the future, but just wow. What a place to land. What a place. Oh, jeez, are you serious? Okay, I guess that's not really that much of an option. Let's head back. I mean, what else can we do at this point? We have to head back and get ourselves torches. There's nothing really... There's no other option. Although I'm really hoping that because of the lag, that was sort of tantamount to it saying, like, we're spawning a lot of stuff. You best be grateful, son, because this is new territory. I'm hoping that's what that means. Hey, don't do that, you sausage. Nope. Get out! Fudge nuts! Why don't you eat it? Jumping Jehoshaphat. Okay, okay. Now is my time to run. Run, run, run. And I will leave little blocks, sort of like a notifier of which direction I have to go. Blonk. Okay, this is the way. Here, follow this way. Oh man. What a way to go out. Or not even go out, I haven't gone out anywhere. Shush your mouth, LeaderGrev. Don't say stupid things. I have yet to go out. I have so much to explore and see in this base. Saying that I've gone out anywhere is just ludicrous. It's ludicrous. Like the rapper, but worse. Now to find my way. I think I came from here. Yes, I remember that pretty well. Yes, here it is. Here's our exit. Don't screw up, man. Don't screw up. I'm playing on a trackpad. I kind of got used to a mouse. I have a mouse from my old computer. It's you hook it up through the USB and then it's wireless through the USB, and I like it. I've gotten kind of used to using the mouse again and not using the trackpad. I played a long time with it, and I really didn't have problems beforehand with playing on a trackpad, as most would imagine. But it is a lot easier to not have to use it. And I guess having to sort of like revert back. Okay, yeah, we'll go this way. Having to revert back to using the trackpad after not using it, and it's like, hey, nope. I am really not careful enough in a hell world of lava and doom. Should probably be a bit more wary of my surroundings. Oh man, I don't know if golden apples heal up food. I know they give you some kind of, not enchants, but the potion abilities like regeneration and that sort of thing. But I have no idea what they do for one's general starvation meter. I mean, I shouldn't have problems with all the mushrooms going on around. You know what? I haven't eaten one. Let's eat one and find out. Okay, so it gives me some stuff back. If you turn on me, I will kill your relatives. Oh god, that freaked me out for a second. He was like walking towards you menacingly, and then he was like, nah, whatever. Forget it. Okie doke. Wow, that is enough. Okay. I'll bring some of this, or I'll bring all of the wood. What do I care if I lose some wood in the Nether? I have a tree farm, for Christ's sake. What? I had torches. I'm such a fool. Unless these are like extras that popped out. Yeah, those could have been extras. That just naturally just plonked there. Alright, so, you know what? Let's do something else we haven't ever done in this game. Let's brew a bit. The brouhaha, so to speak. Oh great, we don't have glass. Alright, it's time to get some glass bottles. And food. We need real food. I'm not going through there again without a wholesome supply of food. And I hate that it lags whenever you step out of the Nether. It's just like, lag, 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 lag. I can put you back here. I'm liking this. Let's update our little journal for today. Reached the Nether. Created a portal. Portal led to a spider dungeon. To be continued. Alright, let's put this book away. I feel like writing down our adventures might be a pretty interesting little like side thing to do. I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Let's actually smelt ourselves. We don't really need this. It's not all that important. Let's put that in there, and then we can put back all of the cobble. Oh man. Although, what did I come down here for? I came down here to get food, and I came down here to get, what's its face? Glass bottles. I should do that. I should do all of those things. Man, 1.3, I'm happy about it, but it is lagging me a tiny bit more than it should. meaning it shouldn't at all, and it is. Blanc. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Let's kill 1, 2. Okie doke. I feel like, how many babies are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can kill the mama. Okie doke. That sounds awful. Take it out of actually, whatever context you say that in, it's just awful. Alright. Blink Blanc. Alright, we're almost at 30 actually. Wow. Pretty awesome. Maybe I might want to kill some of these cows. Nah. Let's just stock up heavily on bread. And actually, I'm going to go do that off camera, so I don't have to bore you guys, and so this episode doesn't end up being super long because of random superfluous stuff. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a couple of seconds, and then we'll head back into the Nether. Alright, folks, I'm back. Didn't really want to bore you guys with the getting back to the portal and all of that stuff. Didn't think that was really all that necessary. Anyways, we're going to brew here for a tiny minute. For a tiny minute? It's like saying for a hot minute. I don't even know where that saying came from. Like, who says that? Bling, bling, blanc. What do we have here? We have a lot of cobblestone. We don't really need all that much. We have a lot of wood, part of which we can leave because I think we have enough in the torches department. How's this going? Awkward potion. Let's do all of these. Let's have the awkward potions, and I wish potions would stack. I mean, I understand the mechanics of why they don't. I wish they did, though. It is really loud here. Obnoxiously so. There's a gas somewhere around here, too, which isn't helping. Where are you? Okay, you know what? I don't even want to deal with you right now, because every time I do, I end up smacking a pigman in the face. And that gets him all mad, and that gets all his cousins mad. And it's like, ugh, no. That's not something I want to go through. Unless, let's take this to the skies. We could do that. While we're waiting for our stuff to brew. Wherever you are. If you're ready, that is. If you're man enough to face me. Which I don't think you are. Because you're a ball of white mess. I don't even know. Okie doke. Blink, blink, blanc. Blink, blanc, blunk. And then we can get rid of the nether wart. And we can put in 6 magma cream and get 6 of these ready as fire resistance potion. And I wasn't smart enough to think, hey, maybe we should leave the redstone that we got from that dungeon, and so we won't have longer fire resistance potion. But you know what? I am totally fine with having the amount that we do. Alright, let's go. Let's put away the nether wart in here right now, because we are going to bring it back to the old base. While we will be exploring the territory we just landed in, hoping that it's actually new territory, and I kind of want some... I wish there was a way to tell. I wish, like, you could press F3 and it would say, this is new territory. But I don't think such a, like, function exists. Oh, wow, we can create a lot. We can actually probably get all of these in as fire resistance potions. That's pretty exciting. I like that. That's a cool feature. I didn't know that just one of these. I thought 3 of these would work on 3. But that's really cool, I guess. That's even better. I mean, that means I'm kind of set for a good while. And I'm sorry that this is so boring that I'm just sitting around in my little hovel. Speaking of which, let me show you guys what I've been working on. You may notice that there's a little square of cobblestone here. That is because this is the outline. What is this? Lighting glitches and shoot. I'm working on the outline of falling lava. This whole little plane right here, if not all of it, but parts of it, will be, I guess, dedicated to the construction of falling lava, which is the base that I'm going to be building here. Because this is hopelessly inadequate. It's pathetic, to be honest. And if I'm going to leave a mark on the Nether, I don't want it to be this. I mean, I don't like the Nether, as I mentioned earlier, and I don't really want to spend all that much time in it. But at the same time, I would like to spend more time than what is, like, currently going on. I mean, this is sad. I mean, the wooden floor is nice, but other than that, there's really nothing going for it. It's a very... it's a lame duck sort of thing we got going on here. Anyways, let's... okay, I should probably get these out. They need to fix the brewing stand collision. That can get pretty annoying. Anyways, let's gobble one down. Sweet. Put this away. And what else do we need here? Nothing really. Alright, let's go. I think we're set. We have our fire resistance going on, which means we are not afraid of anything this nether has to offer. Heck, we can go swimming in lava. Magma cube? You stink. Blanc. Go get a die. Go get a death, man. You stink so much, it's unbelievable. You stink so much, your parents don't love you. See, I don't like this. The multiplayer shell is broken in all sorts of different ways. Not limited to the stupid collision of the mobs. I was about to prove a point about how dumb these guys were, and then Skaboosh and Mr. Magma Cube doesn't even get hit. That's what I don't like about the update. As much as I like the opportunities for expansion, the new terrain generation, the villager trading, although villager trading can really be upped, and I'll explain that in a second. Merging the single player and multiplayer shell was a bad choice in my opinion. I mean, it's easier for updates, but the multiplayer shell is so broken in so many different ways that it was really a step backwards to merge in favor of the multiplayer shell. It's just not a good shell. It's not well built. The collisions are always often buggy. I mean, you guys just saw me trying to hit a magma cube. I wouldn't have had that problem earlier. But now, their collision is all over the place, and they get hits on you even when they shouldn't be. That's what annoys me. I mean, I was going through my not magma farm, my slime farm earlier, and I realized that it wasn't like working properly because a lot of the times I just couldn't hit my target. Like, the slimes would just not get hit, especially the bigger ones. The smaller ones were less of a problem, but the bigger ones were just, they would not cooperate in any way. It was really bad. So that's the one complaint I have as of now. Another not so much complaint but suggestion is that villager trading get revamped, seriously revamped. Because right now it's not what it could be. And let me explain that. Villager trading could be an opportunity for Mojang to say, like, hey, we can add a whole bunch of new features, a whole bunch of, like, rare, hard-to-obtain items, because the testificates are mysterious characters. Instead, they've relegated the testificates to being some kind of complete scrub class of thing. Like, the items that they give you aren't worth trading for. Like, they'll trade, like, 25 paper for an emerald. Or like, an emerald for 25... Like, the trades are often huge rip-offs, too. That's not cool. That's not good at all. Like, those are not good trades. And, I mean, there's so many ways to make trading much more interesting. For example, if this were possible in Java, and I'm sure it is, I'm sure there are coders who could do this with a fair amount of ease, for the testificates to say, like, read your inventory and say, like, we need you to bring us item A, and you don't have item A in your inventory. You just don't have it. And they say, go to the fields outside of our village and go collect 25 item something for us. It'll be like mini fetch quests. And all you really need to do is add a tiny bit of coding to the structure that already exists. Because trading is essentially the same thing as a fetch quest if you don't have the item. It's like, go get the item and bring it to us, right? So you just need to revamp some of the wording, some of the, like, phrasing and functionality of how everything looks, and you would have almost like a quest system. But unfortunately, that's not what's going on right now. Instead, it's like somewhat broken trading. Okay, I don't like this. I haven't been frightened by a cave in a long time. Oh, now I'm frightened. Creepers do a lot of damage now. A lot. I do not want to get in a fight with a creeper. This appears to be... I need to find the surface. Like, that's a thing to do. Oh, man. What is that? That's just... Oh, no. I don't like this at all. Bucket. Although fire resistance might not be a bad idea right now. Just in case. I mean, we have enough to worry about. Let's not worry about lava. Of all the things to worry about, let's not worry about lava. And because I'm lagging too, like I don't want to have to worry about this sort of thing. So we can just walk right into it, and no problem. I want to be slowly moving upwards, because up will take me to the surface. And that's where I want to go. Okay, there's dirt above me, which gives me a slight bit of confidence in terms of like, hey! Okay, that gives me a lot of confidence. We better not be in an ocean. Oh, there's a squid! There's a squid! Oh no! Oh no, this is too far. I can't make this. No, 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 no. I can't make that kind of swim. I can't do that. Like, that's not a thing that's possible for me right now. Jeez. Oh man, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. We have an ocean above us. Oh, jeez. I don't know how to go about this. Actually, to be completely, like, 100% honest, I have no idea how to go about this. If we landed ourselves in an ocean, we're in a lot of trouble. Oh, no, that would be a super duper shame. I don't like the idea of having to swim out in an ocean. I've drowned before in this game. It is not a fun experience. Now, I would swim faster if I got rid of the iron armor, but I feel like that's going to be a huge problem in itself. Because I don't want to get rid of my armor. And, although, am I still? No. That's just the... Okay. Get air? Is that air? No, that's not air. Oh my god, come on, swim up. You are almost at the surface. You are so close. Wow. Oh, land! Land! Land. Although I need to kind of mark off where I was. So I can explore it in the future and at least get back to my portal. Like, that's a thing that I need to do. Okay, I hope this isn't just a tiny little island. That would suck hugely. I'm looking for, like, real territory, not tiny little islands. Although I guess... Oh no, this is not good. I'm not feeling this. It looks just like a tiny island. Unless everything's loading very slowly. This looks like an island with no trees, no mobs, and nothing for miles. Except for one pumpkin. Pumpkin Patch Island. Conceptually, I like this, but as a place to be, I don't like this at all. I wish I could explore in more of the different directions, but I don't really have all the materials for that. Let's put these back on. Please, something spawn in that direction. Please. I can see... Oh, yes! Is that a something? Is that... Please don't tell me that's just a tiny little island. Okay, it looks just like a tiny little island. But you know what? It's a tiny little island that we can look out from, I guess. I mean, what if we spot something in the distance? Who knows? Essentially, all this tells me is that I went to the wrong place to build another portal. Which means I have a cave to explore, but it's kind of leaves me devoid of other options. Which is not good. Not good at all. Nothing for miles. Or at least as far as I can see. I kind of want to change the render distance to far, but my computer advises against that. I'm not liking this. Well, I guess I'm going to have to move my nether portal to another place. Which might mean I have to find another fortress. It might mean a whole number of things. I don't know. I like the idea of having a portal in the nether fortress near things that were kind of useful to me. But I mean, I guess all that means is that I'm gonna have to find another nether fortress. B, just a better place to put my portal. Which is not that fantastic. What's that in the distance? Come on. Please be land. Please do not allow this trek to be in vain. The one block island. Well, I mean, on the bright side, nothing can spawn here. Oh, Minecraft, what kind of world have you left me in? What a disappointment. As excited as I was for that cave, I kind of hoped I would come out on solid land. But I guess that's not so. Although, what better opportunity to look at the stars than in the middle of an ocean? The new stars. The better looking stars. And an arguably nicer looking moonrise, or sunset rather. I'll call it moonrise because you're looking at I'm looking at the moon section right now. I guess we have no choice. We're heading back. Back to Pumpkin Patch Island. Oh man. Well, I'm glad I got stranded out in a desert. No sarcasm in case you guys didn't pick up on that. I do like the stars. I do like that little update. Little piece of update. It's nice. Oh, are you serious? Am I really gonna have to do this? Why didn't I light up the island beforehand? Of course I missed. Blonk. Blonk. The zombies I can take care of. Skeletons are what I'm worried about, especially if I'm in the water. And I can just hope that there are no creepers. Click, click, click. Pumpkin Patch Island needs to be made safer for its population of 1. Which is me. There was just a hole here in the ground, and I wonder what that was. Is that a squid or a spider? I have no idea what that is. It looks like a squid, I guess. Alright, there was just a hole here, I think. There it is. Oh, wow. Okay, I mean, I guess this will probably take us down to the cave that we were in earlier. So let's go. I mean, we need to get back to there, and I don't like the idea of swimming down. We don't really have anything that we can do in terms of sleeping. Okay, never mind. Forget that. We're going to have to swim back. I don't want to dismantle that portal, though. I do like the cave that we landed in. It's not too often you get to explore caves like that. It looked pretty nice. pretty expansive. So we'll do what we can with what we have. This reminds me a lot of Giant Ravine, the Giant Ravine challenge I issued myself. Although there's no Giant Ravine under this island. Give me the experience. I want it. I want it bad. And right here. Well, this was sad. I guess I mean I could take a boat out and sort of explore around, but then I'd have the challenging task of trying to, I guess, swim around or I guess tie together my portal and the land that I find. Moreover, I have no idea, no sense of direction in an ocean. So what if I just come across old land? Now to find the hole we were in earlier. Now was the point I kind of wish we had brought jack-o'-lanterns. Okay, that didn't work. Where could that hole be? It's kind of frustrating. I don't really see it here. Is that it? No. I'm gonna have to sort of scout from above like this. I'm just leaning really close to my screen right now. Looking, trying to find it. That might be it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Goodbye, Pumpkin Patch Island. We had a good time together, but right now it's time for me to head back. Count my losses, figure out what it is I could have done differently. Pull my stuff together. And I think that is the end of our adventure at Pumpkin Patch Island. Kind of sad, bittersweet. I did like the island. It was cute. But we have bigger and better things to go to that don't include Pumpkin Patch Island. I do want to explore this cave, though. Although the fear of creepers is kind of... It brings back old memories of when you'd be really frightened by what was just around the corner. Like, you didn't even want to peek in. You just wanted to... Part of you wanted to see, and part of you was like, no, don't go look. That's frightening. There's something in there. It's dangerous to go alone. And I'm feeling that again, and the nostalgia is growing. I wish I had music on right now, the Minecraft music going, because the da 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 na 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 would be really appropriate right now. Lapis, that's nice. I like lapis. I've never really liked it as a building material, and I wish it had more uses, maybe for potions or something. Gold. But, I mean, whatever. Lapis is just not my thing. It's one of those blocks. I feel like it's probably one of the most rarely used blocks. Wow, that was unfortunate. I guess we're going to have to go out at this adventure mode style. Okay. Is that more cave? No, that's just... Okay. Safe here. Alright. We've got torches for days, if it comes to it. Although I don't really think we're going to need it all that much. Let's run back. Hope we don't come across anything. I'm always worried now. Now the dark corners in the ceiling are even more intimidating than before. It's also going to be kind of hard to find the portal again. Not too hard, but... See, I want to explore this. This is a cave of pretty good proportion. I was gonna say epic proportion, then I was like, pretty good. So we're gonna come back here for sure. I mean, this isn't going to be the end source. And you know what? I don't really want this spider spawner. Whoops. Although I'll have to come back and get it because I don't really have wood. And we need to remember this. Oh, well, I keep forgetting I don't have a pick. So we need to get back. We need to get back to our base, sort of resupply, figure out what we're going to do. But I think I'll be doing a lot of that off of camera, sort of getting my stuff together again, resupplying, finishing some farms, stuff like that. And we also have some projects to do in the Nether. I mean, as of now, what did we come across? We came across like 3 spawners? That's a lot. That's an expansive collection of spawners. And for experience, if not for like just blaze rods, I mean, we're going to need to, I guess, we're going to need to work on making traps here. Because I really want, first of all, I want to get more into potions. Potions are really interesting. I like the tiny little foray I had into them today. They were fun. It was an interesting experience, and I want to do more of it. There's also just the plain, I mean, like, actual experience orbs part of... Okay, I always follow the wrong trail of torches. There's also just like, hey, experience sort of thing that I want for enchanting. And you know what? We're at level 27. Let's see what we have going on in our base. Maybe if we have enough slimes, we might be able to level up a tiny bit more. And then, after that... Oh, right. Do you know what time it is? It's time for drinking some fire resistance potion. Awesome. Alright, we should forget all about this nether, slow sand, nether rack, nether wart. I was about to call it all the wrong things. Okay, which means we have a lot of plans for the future. We haven't found the territory we were looking for. These are not the droids we are looking for. So we need to keep looking for a new spot for our nether portal. That's going to be tough. Personally, I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's kind of a disappointment because I was totally hoping for a good opportunity for, like, here's my, I guess, here are my blaze farms, and there's my portal, and we could just go and have fun and frolic in the meadows and do our own thing. And it turned out that that wasn't really a thing that was happening. And I guess I'm kind of okay with that, and at the same time I'm really not. So we're going to have to find a new spot for our nether portal, which could mean exploring in any of these 2 directions. Oh, or even that direction. Alright. So let's take some of the essentials. And why do I have this here? I just can't even grow anything in here. I guess nothing in there. Although I could smelt that. Nah, we'll do that later. I guess we're heading back. Spider Dungeon Cave is very expansive. Will be explored more extensively. Oops. Explored ... more extensively in the future. Cave led to ocean. Charter for Pumpkin Patch Island created. Population 1. Alright, and we're done for now. We can put the book away. And look at this. Look at all the stuff we've done in this episode that we haven't done in any other episode. Or that we haven't done in the past, at least. We made potions. That's a first for me. We finally made another portal. That took us to an entirely new place. I finally came across post 1.7 territory. None of this cave is in 1.8, was generated after 1.8. In this world specifically, I have not seen action outside of 1.8. Or 1.7 rather. So that's exciting. And anyways, let's go see how our slimes are doing. I want to finish off the episode with a bit of enchanting. Let's see, what is this? Why do I have this here? Kind of want to reorganize this whole place. It's a mess. Should be cleaned up a tiny bit. Should bring these upstairs. Oh, we should also make ourselves a pick. Brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? 1, 2, 3. We're not going to make a diamond pick yet. Although, actually, you know what? We have a pick. We do have a pick. Forget this. We have a pick. Although now we have no space. That's great. Okay, organizing things. Go away. I don't care about you. And let's go downstairs and check on those slimes, and then maybe we'll be able to finish off this episode with a level 30 enchantment. Hopefully. Okay. Well, not level 30. Not yet. But we're working on it. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about with the slimes, actually. Because I hear them, and I assume they're down here. Yep. The bigger slimes in particular, like, look at that. I smacked my sword at it for a good while, and first of all, there's lag. There's also the problem of, like, it's not registering my hits, which isn't all that fantastic. You know what, I can live without slime balls. Watch. Wow, the one time I try to demonstrate it on camera, it all works. Brilliant. I love this. I love how this all works out for me all the time. Although, you know what? It's good to be frightened again by mobs. It's a feeling I haven't experienced in a while. And it's a nice feeling. It's, I mean, some of you might be thinking, like, why would you want to be frightened by mobs again? That's dumb. Although I'm sure none of you talk like that. None of you. Nobody. I have faith in my viewers that they don't sound like complete tools. Ta-da! Look at how much this has been getting for me. It's been doing its job pretty well. I actually think I already showed off the farm. It's not even news for you guys anymore. You guys have seen all that. Why did I go this way? Why didn't I go this way? Yeah, I have so many exits and entrances here. It's kind of getting ridiculous. But I need more. Because the cave is still a mess. Alright, do I have... Oh wow, there's all of this stuff that's mine. Yeah, I need to go clean out my inventory. So I will see you guys when I'm at level 30 and I'm ready to enchant. So I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Or seconds, rather. Minutes for me, seconds for you guys. See you guys in a second. Alright, and now finally the moment you guys have been waiting for to end the episode. Let's see. Not bad. I'm really happy with that. As much as I would have liked Silk Touch or some fancier enchantment, that is a really solid enchantment, and I like, you know, for a level 30, first, like, top level thing not could have, but did actually enchant. I like that. I'm happy. Diamond pick enchanted. Unbreaking 3, Fortune 2. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.